Tony Ferguson versus Saul Papi. Who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Saul Papi fought the Wood Savage, in which Saul Papi dropped the Wood Savage twice.
Come in.
Oh,
nice body shots there.
No, it's done. Shots this evening, Gotti.
Saul Papi then knocked out the Wood Savage in round one.
Complete different levels here. You know?
That's a 3 knockdown rule.
And after Saul Papi went on to fight King Kenny, in which both started off great, both landed some great shots until Saul Papi knocked out King Kenny in round 3.
More volume. He needs to be landing in combination.
Now let's take a look at Tony Ferguson's latest performances, in which he fought Papi Pimblett, in which Papi Pimblett dropped Tony Ferguson in round 1.
Threw a kick and fell backwards, and it looks like combinations.
Papi Pimblett took control of the whole entire fight, won every single round, and Papi Pimblett won by decision. And after this, Tony Ferguson went on to fight Michael Chiesa, in which Michael Chiesa got Tony Ferguson in a rear naked choke and made him tap in round 1.
He's got to fight the hand.
Got a great jump back.
Oh, now it's tighter.
Michael Chiesa.
Now, this fight is going to have a lot of eyes on it, and probably more than the Darren Till versus Luke Rockhold fight, since Tony Ferguson is a much bigger and liked name. Now, it's going to be really embarrassing for Tony Ferguson, because some people think that he's going to be able to come over to Misfits Boxing and destroy and dominate this TikToker / boxer. But for those who know who Saul Papi is, they know that this fight is going to make Tony Ferguson leave Misfits the same way he left the UFC after getting his ass whooped so many times. So let's talk about how this fight is going to play out. Well, I don't understand how anybody can have Tony Ferguson win in this fight. I mean, he's 41 years old, his chin is gone, and we know he can't perform. So why do some people think that just because he was on an 8-fight losing streak, it doesn't matter, because that was in the UFC, but now he's coming over to boxing? So anyways, in this fight, we are set to see Tony Ferguson lose in a very sad way, and he's definitely going to retire from boxing, because there's no way he's going to want to keep on fighting unless he fights somebody his age. I mean, Saul Papi just has every single advantage possible, like the fact that he's younger, he's been boxing for much longer, and he's proven to have great skill sets, not to mention that his speed and power is way more than enough to completely outbox and knock out Tony Ferguson. So in the end, we're going to see Saul Papi move very well and quick on the feet. So not only is he going to be a hard target for Tony Ferguson to hit, but he's going to be touching up Tony Ferguson very easily. So there's no way that Saul Papi doesn't get a crazy knockout. He can either knock out Tony Ferguson by being the one coming forward and letting his hands go, or by being the one waiting, looking to counter Tony with a big shot, which either way, this fight is going to end with Tony Ferguson laying on the canvas.